sauce is the only reason why I would never do a calorie deficit, because there's a lot of calories in sauces and I can never give up sauce. I'm a sauce bitch till I die. I love sauce. I want to be a sauce. I need a sauce for what I eat. Hi, hello. I am just making this video to put evidence to the fact that I worked out 7 days this week. Clap, 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 clap. We love that for me. We love that for this body. We start in week 4 tomorrow. You guys, I am done with my meal prep for the week and I'm feeling very accomplished because it's not even 11 a.m. and I am completely done cooking. So starting off with steak fajitas, I had some steak that was just been sitting in my freezer for a while, so I put that in the slow cooker and it came out super tender and easy, and I just have some small tortillas that I will just make for dinner. I did the sweet potato hash again because it was so good last week and so easy to make. Very high protein, low calorie, low carb. It's perfect for dinner. I did another pasta, but this one is chicken sausage with spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, and then I just put a little Parmesan on there and just mixed it all together. So it's almost like a drier pasta. And I never had chicken sausage before, so I'm excited to eat that. And I made steak bowls. I did honey, basically like honey steak with peppers, onions, and then cilantro, lime rice, except for I didn't have any cilantro, so I just did parsley instead. And then of course I have my usual snack packs. That doesn't change. Maybe next week, since I'm done with my pretzels, I might change out what's in them. Hey y'all, happy Monday. If you can't tell, it is already dark outside. It is actually 8:38 because I am just now getting back from Richmond. If you don't know, I am in a mid-distance relationship of almost a year, which is crazy. We've known each other for 2 years, which is even more crazier. Or crazier? I don't know. Anyways, but my girlfriend lives in Richmond. I live in DC, and we basically go 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off at max. And she'll come up here, I'll go there. It just really depends on like what we have going on that weekend. And she was just up here last weekend, but when we were comparing calendars of like what February will look like, if we waited until Valentine's Day, we wouldn't have seen each other for another 3 weeks. And we usually try not to go more than 2 weeks without seeing one another unless like we just can't avoid it. So on Saturday, she was like, hey, why don't you just come up here tonight and go back in the morning so that you can meal prep, because you know I meal prep on Sundays. And so she bought me a train ticket, but they kept delaying the train and delaying the train. And by the time I got there, it'd been like 11 o'clock at night. I would have left at 12 o'clock the next day and just like went ahead and worked the trip. So I moved my train to last night, woke up super early in the morning, meal prep, worked out, showered, ran out the door, had an amazing like 24 hours with my girl. We watched movies, we ate dinner together. She made me French 75s to help me break my dry January. And I know technically January wasn't over, but it had been dry enough, okay? It had been dry enough. and we just had a great little visit. Sometimes you just like need to like reconnect, even if you had just seen each other. So I'm glad I did it, and I did meal prep before I left, and I took my meals with me, and that worked out really well. I have been really nervous about going to Richmond while I'm doing 75 hard because I have a really good routine for myself here in DC, and my girlfriend lives in a house, not an apartment, so for me to work out I'd have to go to like a gym and drive to it, and then also just like taking all that Tupperware with me on the train, like I just wasn't sure how I felt about it, but it actually worked out really well, especially because like my girlfriend's, like how she eats on a regular basis is my diet. So like when she made us snacks, they were super healthy, super low calorie, super low carb, or high calorie, no, low calorie, low carb, yeah. So it worked out. But the only thing I did not do while I was in Richmond was work out. So I worked out, like I said, I worked out before I left yesterday. And now that I'm back, I'm about to work out. I did eat dinner on the train. So I heated up my dinner really, really hot right before she took me to the train station. And by the time I got settled in my seat, my food was still warm. So I did eat dinner on the train, but I'm not gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm starving because I ate so early. I usually eat like 6:45, between 6:45 and 8, so that I'm not hungry later in the night, but I ate at like 5:15. So I actually am hungry. I might have to eat something else small, I'm not gonna lie. But before I work out, I do have a small little grocery haul for you guys, because if you watch my very first vlog, you know that grocery shopping in Richmond is significantly cheaper than grocery shopping in DC, and there was some stuff that I forgot to get when I went grocery shopping on Sunday, and I got it while I was in Richmond. There was also a few things that I couldn't find here in DC, and let me just say, if I thought taking 3 things of Tupperware on the train was a lot, just go grocery shopping and bring in anything of that stuff back. And I got a whole bunch of drinks, like 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I will never do it again. And I have baskets, Hulkins, wagons, like I have stuff. I even have at one point took a suitcase with me to bring groceries back. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I just have like this bag at my girlfriend's house. This was so heavy. And like the walk from the train to the metro can be really long, and then I have to walk from the metro to my car. Oh my god, it's just so heavy. But there was a certain thing that I cannot find here in DC, which was dairy-free sour cream. So I got the Follow Your Heart. Can you see that? Follow Your Heart dairy-free sour cream. I cannot digest dairy, okay? Any dairy at this point. At first I thought it was cheese, but like I had sour cream with my meal prep the first 2 weeks, and did I pay for it? Did I suffer? Did my digestive system suffer? They said, what do you think you're doing? And honestly, like, I don't consume sour cream often. Like, I only do sour cream when I'm eating Mexican food, but I meal prepped enchiladas the first day. Not enchiladas, I did enchiladas? Quesadillas the first week, and then enchiladas the second week. And I love sour cream. I'm a healthy sour cream user, and boy did I pay for it. So I told my girlfriend, I was like, I have to find dairy-free sour cream because I'm doing street tacos this week and I need sour cream with my tacos. So I went to this health food store. It was called, oh, the name's not on here. Why is the name not on? This is like the little sales thing that they gave us. Child, I don't know. It's a health food store in Richmond. But they have the Follow Your Heart sour cream. Y'all know that's my favorite dairy-free brand. I'm sorry about that. But I also got this brand too. It's called Kite Hill. So I can just compare. This was $10. Fucking expensive. Very, very expensive. But it is humongous, okay? This one was like $5. So I'm going to compare to see which one is better. And then they also had some plant-based pepper jack, which I've seen before, but this is almost like the little Baby Bell cheese type ones, like the cow cheese ones that are like the wedges. And I'm doing a Galentine's on Friday with my homegirl, and this will be amazing with like some fruit and cracker. I love charcuterie boards, but I haven't really been able to do them because I can't have cheese. Lord, I can't have cheese. So I'm gonna try that brand too. I also got from there some dried fruit. So I got dried pineapple and then dried mango. I bought dried apples from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna make some snack bags with a mixture of the dried fruit so I can snack on, because I've cut sweets out of my diet basically completely. The only thing I allow myself is a treat here and there, and like the thin Reese's Pieces, and I have a serious sweet tooth, and I've been kind of dying. So I thought dry fruit could be a good way for me to get that sweetness while still being healthy. And then I also picked up my favorite drinks. These are the San Pellegrino Italian sparkling drinks. I love these things. These are my two favorite flavors, the green one and the red one. So good. I keep these stocked in my fridge. This is the only thing that I drink outside of like juice, the mango juice from Trader Joe's, and water. This is like my guilty pleasure. And then my girlfriend also gave me a new case of energy drinks. So again, she gets these from Amway. They're so good. And she's not into them right now, so she gave me her case. This is why my bag was so heavy. But the one thing about these energy drinks is I don't drink a full drink. If you be around me, you know that I have half drink bottles everywhere, like half a drink bottle of water. I will drink a half of this and put the other half in the fridge and drink it the next day. Like that, it's just my habit. And so I feel like I waste this a lot because I don't drink the full can, but I take them to work. So I actually ordered some 8-ounce bottles. These are 16 ounces. So I ordered some 8-ounce bottles so I can put them in the 8-ounce bottles instead and just take the 8-ounce bottles because I think I can finish that. And then I also got these gluten-free street taco tortillas. They're called Extreme Wellness. I thought these would be great for my street tacos that I'm gonna eat this week because the tacos I have are way too big and I wanted something small. And then I also got a big thing of Chick-fil-A sauce because I like this with my burrito, my breakfast burritos. I need sauce. Sauce is the only reason why I would never do a calorie deficit because there's a lot of calories in sauces and I can never give up sauce. I'm a sauce bitch till I die. I love sauce. I want to be a sauce. I need a sauce for what I eat.
There were a lot of major pros to being alone in this room. Like I could play my music and I was able to film myself from 7 different angles, but there was obviously not like a live instructor.
Sheer creative is not my biggest strength.
We won't think about my dad. Like it's.
I know. This is such a treat for us.
Why do you think that is?
Because I'm not divorced yet. When I went to Panama and I came back, I got very cordial and was not feeling sure on my.
All right, you guys, I'm home from work. I just ate dinner and it was so good. I had the street tacos that I made. The beef that I slow cooked was so good. It had so much flavor, and the sour cream I got from Follow Your Heart tasted just like regular sour cream. I love that I don't have to give up the things that I enjoy that have dairy in them because they have such good alternatives now. Praise be to God. Follow your heart. And I'm about to do a reset because my apartment looks crazy. I saw a TikTok where a girl said that like Sunday resets are overwhelming for her, so instead she does 30-minute resets before she goes to bed every night. And while I think this might take more than 30 minutes, I think it's a great idea because what they don't tell you about working out every day and meal prepping is how much dishes and laundry accumulates. Like I feel like I usually go the full week without washing dishes, and I usually go a couple weeks without doing laundry. Now I'm doing it multiple times a week. So we're about to do a reset. I also have a ton of packages that I need to open. And it's not because I've been shopping crazy. I actually looked at my bank statements, both my credit card and my checking account, and all the shopping that I've done has come from my TikTok checks. And I have only used my credit card for groceries and just like things I need from Amazon stuff. So I'm like really proud of myself. I want to get even better. I want to use my next TikTok check to pay off debt actually. And I need to buy a new Apple Watch because my Apple Watch is tripping. I did fold and buy new workout clothes. I just needed new workout clothes. I also want to go to the workout clothes I have because there's a lot in my drawers that I don't wear. I feel like my style has changed. And I'm working out every single day, so I need more outfit options. So let's open packages first, then clean. Happy Thursday, guys. Well, actually, not that happy because there was a really bad plane accident in the city last night. It's a very somber morning. My girlfriend's supposed to come up for a Mystics event and got canceled. Really tragic. Like, it honestly feels weird to like be in the city that this accident happened and just like get up and go about my day. You know, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna work when like people lost their lives, like wild. And I have like really bad plane anxiety, so like wild. But I got up, I came and got my workout. Hold on, let me pause this. Screaming. Sorry. My Apple Watch is fucked. So like if I end a workout, if I end a workout and then start another workout, it'll just keep pausing over and over again. I don't know what happened. I have to like start a workout, pause it, restart my Apple Watch, and then continue to just do one workout the entire time. I usually switch. Like if I'm doing cardio, I say cardio. If I'm doing HIIT, I say HIIT. If I'm doing abs, I say abs. But I just have to like do one workout for the entire session and just pause it in between like my sets or whatever. Really annoying. So I gotta buy a new Apple Watch. This is a pretty old watch. But I just have to wait till I get my next TikTok check because that is a big purchase. So I just did a 30-minute leg workout. I wanted to do something a little bit low impact. I mean, I'm still sweating and it was still hard, but like I wasn't like jumping around in place. And I thought I wore the right leggings for it, but these continue to just roll down and roll down. Is it because I have weight on me, or is it just like the quality of the leggings? Like I feel like I'm always on the hunt for leggings that don't roll down when I work out, because not only is it like, doesn't make me self-conscious because I do have a pooch, but it's just uncomfortable and it's distracting. Very annoying. So if you guys have any good recommendations for leggings that fit curvier bodies, that don't roll down when you work out, please let me know.